Okay, we are back for our Lenten reading. And we are reading from Practical Meditations for every day of the year, but we are only doing it for Lent. Let's see, we are here. 5th week of Lent, Friday, Feast of the Dollars of Our Blessed Lady. First meditation. Imagine you see our Blessed Lady standing at the foot of the cross. Second, ask the grace of tender compassion toward our dearest Mother in her bitter sorrow, and to understand how much, in what manner, and wherefore she suffered. Point 1. How much she suffers. Consideration. Let us enter into the spirit of the Church this day and fix, as she does, our thoughts exclusively upon Our Lady's sufferings. She suffers on our account and for us. To understand in some measure how much she suffers, we must conceive the idea of a mother, the tenderest of mothers, who loves nothing so much as her son, her only son. This son, the greatest of the children of men, she is forced to see die in the prime of his days, by no natural death, but by the hand of the executioner, surrounded by an angry mob, nailed living on a cross, after having been covered with wounds from head to toe, crowned with thorns, to behold him struggling with death for 3 long hours, without being able in the least to assuage his agony. Did ever mother suffer such a martyrdom? But what passes our comprehension is that we may truly say that she endureth this martyrdom for 33 years, knowing to the smallest particular all that awaited her from the hour of Simeon's prophecy. Well, does the Church style her Queen of Martyrs and apply to her the words of the psalmist? My life is wasted with grief, and my years in sighs. Application. Let us think of this when thus grazing on the picture of Our Lady at the foot of the cross, and we shall find our hearts filled with love, compassion, and childlike devotion. We shall account our sufferings but trifles and gain courage to bear or surmount them. Affections and resolutions. Point 2. In what manner she suffers. Consideration. How did Our Lady endure so many and so great sufferings? First, with perfect resignation and without a word of complaint. Second, with admirable conformity of all the designs of Almighty God, in the cruel and ignominious death of her Son. Thirdly, with generosity apparently impossible in a mother. Fourthly, with constancy beyond heroism, standing beneath the cross till Jesus breathed his last sigh. Lastly, with invincible sweetness and charity, joining her divine Son in praying for his murderers. Application. Mary is here, the Queen and pattern of martyrs. See how far you are conformed to her example in the slight sufferings you endure. Affections and resolutions. Point 3. Wherefore she suffers. Consideration. Wherefore did God will that Our Lady's whole life should be passed in suffering, who had nothing to expiate like the rest of mankind? The fathers of the church reply that to merit the title of Queen of Saints, she was obliged to surpass them all in her resemblance to her Son. So she preeminently the man of sorrows, in love to God, which is proved by suffering for him, in merit, which is gained also by suffering, and in sacrifice, for the greater glory of God and the salvation of souls. Application. If God, wishing to bestow a mark of his peculiar love upon Our Lady, could not find anything more precious than the cross, ought we to consider ourselves miserable when he gives us a share in it also, even should he decree that we carry it to the end? If so, he only treats us as he did her whom he loved best. Let that thought console us, and let us carry our cross willingly after our dearest mother. Colloquy with Our Blessed Lady. Wow. Yes, we should carry our cross without complaint. It's the least we could do. So, it looks like, let me just go through this. We have here Saturday, and the 6th week of Lent, Palm Sunday, 6th week of Lent, Monday, 6th week of Lent, Tuesday, 6th week of Lent, Wednesday, 6th week of Lent, Holy Thursday. That's a long one. And then Good Friday. And then Holy Saturday. And then Easter Sunday. And that will be our last. Okay. There is an Easter Monday, but let's see, Easter Monday, Easter Tuesday, Easter Wednesday. I guess I should finish with that Thursday and Friday, Saturday. Okay, so yeah, we should go until then. It's only fair, right? So we want to do it complete, so we'll do Saturday, okay? So, all right, we will continue tomorrow, okay? I hope you have a blessed day.